Helen here with Eyes on the Game. I'm here at the Sports Licensing Show being joined by the great, the legend, Tiny Archibald. Now, what brings you here to the show?
Well, we're trying to advertise Incredible. We have a lot of former players, myself, Rick Barry and Michael Dax. We're the kind of co-owners of the company, and we're just trying to, expand and expose our product.
Now, how do you like coming here to Las Vegas? Like, do you think that Las Vegas should ever have an NBA team?
I was here when they did the All-Star game a couple years ago, and I think it would be suitable. I don't know about an All-Star franchise. I was involved with the Maloofs when they were in Sacramento, and they tried to get an NBA team here. NBA wouldn't buy it, and this would be great atmosphere because you got a lot of teams like OKC who moved from Seattle, and you got different teams that move. Kansas City, with the team that I played for, is not up in Sacramento. So I think that they're looking for a new fan base. There's a couple of teams that are in the league right now that are not. I'm talking about attendance-wise, are not doing well. And I think this would be a great atmosphere. They got a very nice arena now, and you're talking about hockey, and they play some basketball games there. They always have the summer leagues here, so why not an NBA team?
Yeah, now looking at, speaking of All-Stars, you mentioned that a bit earlier, and 1973, the all-time leader in assists and scoring. And looking at the game today, though, who do you think is the best player on the court?
Well, I'm trying to be neutral, but I'm gonna be biased. The ball is controlled most of the time by a guard now. I look at two guys who are controlling the ball and have possession of the basketball 80 to 85% of the time, and I've been asked this question probably about 50 times already. They said, can they do it? And there's two guys that right now on the verge of maybe breaking a record. And I said, records are made to be broken. And that's James Harden and my man Westbrook, okay? Because I think Westbrook is leading the league in triple-doubles right now, but in scoring. And I think James Harden is leading the league in assists. I think that those guys can do it. And if you look at the teams, they control the ball. How they go is how the teams are going to go. Westbrook plays a lot harder. He drives to the basket a lot more. He got more triple-doubles than anybody else in the league right now, and he will probably continue that. He has to work a little harder, to me, than a guy like James Harden. If you look at the Houston team with Mike D'Antoni, who was a teammate of mine, he has better shooters, okay? And James Harden doesn't have to drive to the basket as much, but Russell Westbrook is a hard-playing, all-the-time type of guy. I just hope he stays healthy, okay, because he can do it. If anybody can do it, he can do it. And I'm a fan of those guys because those guys are guards.
Yeah, of course. And looking at Russell Westbrook's season this year, without Kevin Durant, he's been playing exceptionally well. But Durant now on the Warriors, who do you think will be in the NBA Finals? Do you think it will be Warriors and Cavs for the third time?
I think so. They have the best record so far, and they got the best team play. I looked at Durant early on as just a scorer, but I'm just marveled that he has to do, and he brought so much to the table. You're talking about his rebounding, his defense, his shot blocking, and his distributing the basketball. So now you look at the body of work of a guy who you just look at as a scorer. His whole all-around game is so much better now.
Now, who do you think would take this finals championship? Do you think it'll go back to Warriors or Cavaliers will repeat?
I don't know. What they're looking at is to try to get the home court advantage, and that's going to be key. The Warriors beat the pants off of them, and
the other day, 35 points.
Yeah, but Cleveland won in overtime. I think what you do during the regular season is try to get the home court advantage, and if you're going to lose, you want to lose at home.